Hello guys, welcome in. I'm going to show you exactly everything we've learned so far about Mario Kart World and what we can expect from the upcoming game from everything we've been shown so far. I'm going to keep this mainly to facts and avoid a lot of opinions. So we're just going to display in the upcoming video every single thing we found out through the community and through the games we've seen so far, and all the clips and all the stuff through Treehouse and Nintendo Directs. And yeah, I'm just going to show you everything you can expect to see in this upcoming game. What we have right here, the first thing we have, which is very new, is a lot of new characters coming to the game. Characters such as Parabiddy the Coin Coffer, Stingbee, Goomba, Cheep Cheep, Pokey, Penguin, and everyone's fan favorite of Moo Moo, amongst many others. There's a lot of big variety of characters coming to the roster here. A few misses so far. Players like Funky Kong, Diddy Kong, Wendy are missing, to name amongst a few. Along with new characters, there's a lot of new customization for the characters in the game as well, which you can get through eating foods, or you can get these through the selection process on the main screen. Vehicles are now fully formed rather than customizable like in Mario Kart Deluxe, where you pick your tires, gliders and carts or bikes. They come fully formed now with a whole variety of different ones. Yeah, see, we have a whole new driving feature now where you can go on the water like a boat here rather than going under the sea. Along with that comes, rather than having a glider, you now fly like a plane in it, and your car produces wings on the side. It looks a little bit different to an actual glider, so it might control a little bit different as well. Along with that comes a brand new thing where you no longer have to hold your item button to instantly trail an item behind you. It automatically starts trailing, which caused quite a bit of controversy in the community at the moment. There is a slight chance that possibly this could be turned off. We don't know for sure, but there is an option that says auto use item off or on. Now I think when you turn this on, it will just use the items for you at certain times. So I think auto trail will stay on all the time. A new thing they've completely brought to Mario Kart World is a thing called wall riding, which you can see just performed there, and a new animation for a shock. A lightning shock is about to happen. A little 2-second animation there. They've also added a lot of rain animations and effects here, so you can see clearer how the rain's coming on the track and how the kart reacts and responds to this. Along with this, there's some new items coming. I will show you the whole list of them soon, but the first one coming up here is a golden shell, which produces a lot of coins as it goes past you. You can see a list of items here, brand new ones including things like the hammer, the feather, the crystal ball, the food, coin box, mega mushroom, coin shell. There's fun new animations when you hit characters with certain items. So when you hit a character with a bomb just in front of you, if a character gets hit in front of you, sorry, it will say boom as well as the explosion. Whereas a horn will say beep. While using a ghost, rather than going fully invisible, you now go transparent. Who's going to use a ghost, and turn transparent rather than invisible.
As long as I beat Rosalina, I'm happy.
Which you should just see on the right side there.
She's my nemesis.
It's lagging a bit because in 4K. And then she comes out of the boo. Yeah, that sounds pretty big change actually. There are now coin boxes in the game that you can hit mid-race, which will give you different amount of coins for each position you're in. So if you're in a higher spot, you'll get less coins. If you're in a lower spot, you get more coins. You can now also actually trick off another character, off another player. When bombs now get thrown, they don't bounce anymore. They just land in the correct spot that they've been thrown in. Watch this bomb. Yeah, Nintendo hooked me up. I'm playing. Using the burger not only changes your outfit, but it also gives you a boost and changes you in your outfit, and it's called touring. The crystal ball item will summon Kamek, and it will make a character change into a different character while also throwing enemies at the front of a race to attack the leading players.
What's going on? What?
Oh, costume change. Whoa.
No, Pauline turned into the Goomba.
What?
Oh! Wait,
what is this? Super Mario Bros. Wonder?
that's when you drive.
It's a special.
So
like,
one
kiosk
thing
mode
about
of
the
game.
current
No.
items that I've come
kiosk
across
mode of
with
the
other
game.
Mario
No,
Karts
it's a
is different
special,
here
like, kiosk
is
mode
when a
of the game.
lightning shot
No,
gets
it's a special,
activated,
like, kiosk
if
mode
you're
of the game.
behind the
No,
lightning,
it's a
it
special,
no
like,
longer
kiosk mode of the
affects you,
game.
No.
It's a special,
which
like, kiosk mode
could
of
be
the game.
huge
No.
It's a special, like,
in
kiosk mode of the
catching up with the
game.
pack.
No.
It doesn't show here in this exact image I'm choosing, but the coins now go up to 20 rather than 10. This is the official map of the circuits that we have so far, and there's 29 confirmed, but it's looking like there also could be one for Rainbow Road. I'm going to scroll through right now every single track that has been confirmed available to play at the beginning. And these seem to be shared by a member of the French community. The routes used to go through all the different survival tracks. Of course, one of the biggest changes here is that there's 24 players on a map at all times in a race, changing from what's always been 12 usually for a fair while anyway. So we have 3 game modes now. You have Grand Prix, Knockout Tour, and also Free Roam, where you can drive around the world, exploring everything there is with other players going around and just taking all the terrains and all the new settings. Currently only confirmed is 50cc, 100cc and 150, although most of us think obviously you'll have time trials. 200 might be unlockable along with things like mirror mode also. Now I'm just only seeing this for myself first of all right now, but apparently you can go into the rear end of a truck and control it for a short while and stay invincible, much like a bullet build. The weather is said to completely affect your driving on this game, much more than it has previously.
There are lots of other opportunities. I like driving around in the water here, especially when the weather is different because the waves aren't as tumultuous.
They behave a little differently. Yeah.
What you're seeing here is the new interface for Mario Kart Television. And other than that, other than a tiny few little details that aren't super important, I believe I've covered most of what's new and what to expect. Kind of making this scuffed and just trying to compile a load of things together. I've uploaded a lot of stuff to my Twitter if you'd like to take a look. I'm just going to leave you on a beautiful picture here of Sky High Sunday. Track is looking absolutely amazing. But there's so many things coming to Mario Kart World that we know of so far, and so many things that we can only assume or guess on. They will be doing another direct very shortly, I believe in a few weeks' time, so that'll be perfect to keep an eye out for. But at the moment, it's looking like a great game, and they've put some really, really good efforts into it. Maybe controversial, especially for competitive players, with the instant trailing and stuff like that. But I'm sure we'll know more information soon and be able to make a proper judgment then.